Alright everyone, so I'm gonna make this quick video today about how a scammer tried to scam me. So let's go ahead and jump into it. A little bit about me first. I am a contractor in the Twin Cities area, and so I get a lot of texts and Yelp and all this other stuff about people wanting me to come by and take a look at their house for a job. So this morning I got a text from a person saying, hey, can you come by and give me a price for the driveway? I said, sorry, I don't do driveways. It's not really my thing, but I do this area of work. If you're interested, I can come by and take a look. They said, okay, well, yeah, come on by. I have some other stuff we want you to look at. So I said, great. So Mike, just send me your address and maybe we can meet up sometime this week or something. They sent me the address. And what was weird is it was my hometown from California. So I said, oh, sorry, I don't live there anymore in California. I live in the Twin Cities. Or I didn't even say that. I just said, I don't live there anymore. How did you get my number? And they said, oh, where do you live? And at this point, I kind of had a feeling this was a scam. So I'm like, I live in Washington, meaning Washington State. And they said, oh, I'm sorry, sir. That was my rental property. That was in my hometown. Let me get you my actual address. And I know it's scam at this point, so I'm just playing along with the guy. I said, okay, sure. He sends me an address for Washington, D.C. It's kind of funny. Okay, so at this point, I'm just playing around with the guy. I said, okay, sweet, I got your address. I'll try to swing by later today. Thinking, am I gonna meet? Is this like what's going on here? Then he replies saying, hey, I'm not gonna be able to meet you there. My wife's in the hospital. But if you can just swing by and give me a price. And I did do a Google map of the house, and the house did need a driveway, and it needed some work. So he basically, after this, sent me a screenshot of the house, but he edited it to make it look like how he wants it to look. So he did a pretty good job, I'll give him that. And he's like, so after you come by and look at the house, send me an estimate. Like, all right. So at this point, I'm thinking in my head, all right, I watched this other guy on YouTube that pinpoints their location using this special website. I'll give the guy a shout out on his channel for giving me this idea. So I'm like, I'll try it myself. So I go on this website, I make a fake URL or whatever. I'm not a total computer guy here. So I basically made a fake URL of a QuickBooks thinking it's a estimate, and I sent him a screenshot. It looked legit, like this was like a legit. And I told him, just click on the link and you can view the PDF of your estimate. Because this is kind of like what I do in real life. I'll send an email, but it'll be a link and you click on it, or it'll just open up as a PDF of the actual estimate. So it was, this is basically what I do, but I don't use QuickBooks. I just, I'm trying to stay, in the case this guy is good, I don't want him to come back to me at all. So I sent it to him and he actually clicked on the link. So now it comes back to, I'll put the city, I don't know, it's somewhere in Nigeria. So I came back to this guy. I'm like, hey, I hope your wife's doing okay. Where are you guys at? And at this point, I was about ready to call him out, but he said he was in LA. So I'm like, oh, Los Angeles, question mark? So yeah, I'm in Los Angeles with my wife. And clearly he just clicked on the link and it pinged him in Nigeria. So now I confirm this is fake. So then I just keep dragging this guy along, and I eventually call him out and say, so how long have you been scamming? Last time I heard from him. So this is basically just a quick video saying, if you're a contractor, this is mainly the contractors out there, you got to be a little careful about who's out there, because this guy was totally trying to rip me off. Well, maybe, I don't really know. He basically, to get a little bit more in depth of this, he was trying to transfer me $15,000, but then he's like, well, wait a minute, I want you to keep $5,000 and I need you to transfer the rest to a different account, basically to his realtor. I don't know. It was just totally crazy, and I can't believe, that these things actually go on and they take a lot of money from people. So contractors, be careful out there. Not every lead you get is legit. This guy was totally, I don't know how he got my number, but basically he went cold after I called him out. I was hoping I can kind of pull something out of him, but I didn't. So anyway, this is the video. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below. Maybe you had an experience like this. Subscribe to my channel. I am hoping to pump out some more videos here soon of different DIY work that, you know, I do every day on jobs and at my own house, because you know, I totally just gut my own houses and fix them up. So go ahead and like the channel, or like the video, subscribe to the channel. More videos come out, and we'll see you guys next time.